guys, today is Friday the 13th. We are here for a little low impact, interspersed with some tubing weight work, and then we'll do a little ab work and a nice stretch at the end. So let's start by warming up. We're going to take our tubing and fold it in half. And we're going to keep a little bit of tension on it at all times. So start with a nice breath in and down, deep breath. Again, deep breath. One more time, deep breath. Put hands to thighs, flat back. We're going to round up and melt down. Again, round up and melt down. Try again, round up and melt down. This time, round up really slowly for 4 and 3 and 2. Let's take that breath in. Arms in front and march in place. Little left-right marches for 4. We'll step touch to the left. Good, now add some swing arms. Let's take 2 steps to the left and right. Let's go left again and right. Once more left and then right. Now we're just going to step and touch in place. Let's add some kickbacks and then our toe tap. Good, now add some leg lifts. We've got 4 more to go. 4, 3. Come back to toe taps for 4. Ready? Let's add figure 8. Beautiful. 2 more. Now let's take them backwards. 1, 2, 3. And we'll swing. Good. Now give a little twist. And while we twist, we'll lunge. And let's go low then high. So it's down and up. Working that waistline. Overhead. Make some rainbows. Return to the twist. And our small pulse to the left for 4. From there, we're going to turn to face that left foot. Heel and arms lift, up, and then down. Good, now this time lift the heel and drop the knee, so it's up and drop. 2 to go. Last one. Hang out right here, little pulse, 4. Now no pulse will stay, and push the back heel all the way down. Good, now lift up front toes, little stretch. We're gonna tap our toes. Now do slow taps, up, down. So lift and press. Last 2. And 1 more. Back to quick ones. Tap, tap, tap. Side tap, go in and out. In, out, in, out. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Just lift your toes again and try to sink a little deeper. Now we'll press toes down. And from there, we're back to facing front, hands on thighs, and we roll up slowly. Take another breath overhead. Now arms in front. Let's march it out. Good, now add your step touch. Swing it out. And take 2 steps to the right. And left. Right again. And left. Let's go right and left. Hold your step and touch in place. And our kickback. And our toe taps. Good. How about leg lifts? Back to toe tap. Now we'll add our figure 8s. And again. Good, good. Now let's go backwards. And 2. 1 more. And we'll swing. Good. Now let's twist. And while we twist, we add our lunges. And then low and high it is. So we go low and high. Rotate down, rotate up. 2 more. Now we'll stay up there. Make a nice rainbow. Good. Return to the twist. And a small pulse to the right. For 4 and 3. Let's turn to face right foot. Heel and arms lift. Up and down. Good. Now let's drop that back knee. So we lift and drop. Last 2. 1 to go. Hang out right here. Little pulses. 4, 3, Now no pulse will stay, and then push the back heel down. Let's sit back so we can lift up front toes, a little stretch. Let's start with a tapping toe. A little tap, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2. Now slow them down. Lift up and press, up and press, up and press. Good, now back to tapping. Little side tap, in, out, in, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just lift your toes up. Try to sink down, touch your toes. Press them back down. Good, now let's face front and round up slowly again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath. And 1 more to go. Good, now just arms in front. Let's just do a few squats to get that lower body a little bit more warmed up. Let's change the arms to go down, up, and up, and left, and left. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good job. All right, so now we feel warmed up. Let's set our 2 feet aside. Let's keep moving. Okay, we'll start with a march in place. A little bit wider march. And back in. Do wide march again. And then march back in. Very good. We'll step touch left, right. Let's add our ham curls. Now do a quarter turn to your left. Leave your toe and tap out. Come back to step touch. Good, now listen, 4 more of these. 4, 3, we're gonna do that quarter turn so we're back to facing front. Now let's move it up for 4, 3, 2, and then move on back. 4, 3, and then up again. 4, and move back for 4. This time we're gonna ham curl up, and ham curl, move back. 1 more time, here we go. Woo, and then back. Let's stay in place, single, single, double curl. Single, single, double. Again. 1 more set. Woo, now just singles. Come back to step touch. Nice, march it out, right, left. March. Let's go wide. And back in again. 1 more time, nice and wide. And it's back in. Good, here's our step touch, right, left. And some ham curls. And then toe taps. Good, now let's do quarter turn to the right. Hold right here for 4, 4, 3. We'll add those ham curls again. And then step touch. Good, now quarter turn so we're back to facing front. And let's move on up. Good, and move back again. This time it's ham curl, move on up. And then back again. Now do step touch, move up. And then ham curl, move back. And then ham curl, move up. And we step and touch, move back. Now just ham curl in place. And let's do single, single, double curl. Single, single, double. And again. Woo, 1 more set. And then singles only. Nice job. Now arms in front. Let's leave our toe and tap out. Now make a step touch. Good, now let's just tap the toes in front. Now tap it wide. And let's tap behind. And then wide tap again. No more arms, tap front. And then wide tap. And then back tap. Good, wide tap. Now do front tap, push front. Wide tap and push side. Back tap and push front. Again, wide tap, reach out. Good, now tap in front, push front. We'll stay front, but this time do a small kick. Hup. Good, now tap it wide. Let's add that small lift. Woo. Now tap behind and push front. Add your small lift. Tap it out, reach out. Add your lift again. Beautiful. Now kick front and push front. Lift side, reach side. Back lift, push front. Side lift, reach out. Good, now let's do kicks front, but stay front. Return to toe tap. Side lift, reach out. And our toe tap. Back lift, push front. And then toe tap. Side lift, reach out. Good, now back to toe tap. Let's add a middle pump. Good, give me 4 more sets. 4, 3, 2. Now just that left arm pump. Now try both. And then right arm only. And then both. Good, now take out that middle beat. And we'll swing out. Now just your right arm. Let's do a toe and a heel. And again. Good, now change to a toe and a knee up. Whoop. Whoop. Good, now change to a ham curl knee up. Nice little back and forth rocking motion. And our second arm in. 4. Last 2. And then back to toe and knee. Woo! Hup. Nice. Show me toe heels, guys. Last 2. And then back to just all toes. Now no more legs. We'll just swing the arms. Now we'll twist. Good. Nice tight ab. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and then stay center while we squat, arms go down, up. Hup. Last 4 to go. And 3. Last 2. 1 more. Very good. Hands to thighs. Flat back, round up. And back down. Round up. 1 more time going down and round up. Very good. Let's take another breath in and exhale open. All right, from here, let's go ahead, grab our tubing. And let's do a little work on our shoulders. So we're going to start out with left foot in the middle. Arms long in our sides, palms facing in, elbows a little soft. Let's start out slowly together, out and up and down. So we're looking for shoulder level, nothing above that. And now go front. Let's go front again. Now side again, out together. And then front. Now this time side, but left arm up tempo. Right arm, same thing. Beautiful, now front. Switch it to the right. Now this time do a left side and a left front. Then a right side and a right front. And then left side and right front. And then left front and right side. Same combo, but we're gonna do slow and together. Switch up. Lower and switch. Good, lower switch again. One more time, lower switch. Beautiful. Both feet in the middle. Palms face behind us, slow upright row. So it's elbows leading the way and back down. 2 more slow ones. Excellent. 1 more slow one. Good. Now let's try upping the tempo a little bit. So we've got 8, 7. Woo! 2 to go. Now listen, just that left arm, give me 2. And right arm, we've got 2. And together for 2. There's 1 and 2. Very good. All right, so now we're going to switch it out. Let's see. Let's keep left foot in the middle this time. Or did I already do left foot, right foot in the middle? Okay, both arms slow lift out. And again. Same thing front. Nice long arms as we lift. This is anterior deltoid. Side slow 1. And then front. Now let's up the tempo. Right arm only to the side. And left arm goes side. Very good. Now right arm front. Left arm front. Now try right side, right front. Left side, left front. And now it's right side and left front. Right front, left side. Same combo, but you slow in together. Switch. Switch it again. And last time we switch it out. Beautiful. Okay, let's come back to both feet in the middle. This time, let's crisscross the handles. And do a slow row again. Up and down. Up the tempo. Let's do 8, 7. 4 more to go, just like that. 4. Woo! Good, now right arm only. Let's do 2. And left arm 2. And together again for 2. Here's 1 and 2. Now all we're going to do is bend our knees a little bit. Hinge over. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse fly. So it's out and up and back down. Big exhale as you lift. Inhale coming down. This is for the back part of our shoulders. 2 more slow ones. 1 more slow one. Good, now let's try upping the tempo. Out and down. So the key is to always maintain some degree of tension on the tubing. Let's try left arm for 2. And right arm 2. And together 4. Good job. Now right arm again, 2. And left arm 2. And together 4. There's 2. Keep it together, but slow it down. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. All right, let's rise up so you can get rid of our tubing. Let's keep moving. We're back to a march. This time we're going to march to 3 and tap on 4. 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. Let's move on up. And back. And up. Woo, 1 more set going up. Now do same thing to the side. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Good. And again. 1 more set like that. This time, you're going to add a reaching tap. Tap. Good. Next time, a reaching arm. Stretch. Stretch. Next time, the leg lift. Woo! Beautiful. Let's do 2 more just like that. And 1 more set. Now stay in place and reach and lift. Excellent. Go high overhead. Leave your toe down. Still reaching. And across reach. Down to your toes. Head above your heart. Reach out, reach out. Good. Overhead. Reach out. Toes. Reach out. Again, overhead. Reach out. Toes. Reach out. Now overhead only. 4. Down to our toes for 4. Overhead 2. Toes 2. Overhead and toes. Now, 1 each. So we go high, pretty slow, and again. Now do low then high, 4 in a row. Woo. Again. Now do overhead toes and toes overhead. Now do overhead toes, toes overhead. Overhead toes, toes overhead. Overhead toes, toes overhead. Overhead toes, toes overhead. Now just over your head, push up. Nice. Now reach across. Both arms across. Now let's step touch. And let's ham curl. Single, single, double curl. Single. Now just singles. Good. Step touch. And we'll swing. Nice. Now let's tap in front. And side wide tap. Woo, back tap. Oh, wide tap. Good, now no arms, tap in front. And wide tap. And back tap. Again, do that wide tap. This time, front tap and push it front. Wide tap and reach it wide. Back tap, push front. And a wide tap again. Good, now front tap, push front. And stay front, but this time pick your knees up. Good. Tap it wide, reach out. Stay wide, but lift that leg. Good, now tap behind, push front. Now do some ham curls. Yes. Side tap, reach out. Now stay there, lift your leg. This time, knees up, front, push front. Wide lift, reach out. Good, good, good. Ham curl, push front. Wide lift, reach out. Now knees in front, push front. And then toe taps. Wide lift, reach out. And toe taps. Ham curl, push front. Good, toe taps. Wide lift, reach out. And our toe taps. Very good. Now add a middle pump. Just your left arm. And then both again. How about right arm? And it's both. Good, then just that left arm. And then both again. Now this time, let's take out that middle pump, just reach out. Good, good, swing it out. Woo, just our left arm, nice and free. Let's do toe then heel, toe, heel, and again. Good, now make it a toe and a knee. Now we'll do that ham curl knee. Think about nice tight core here. Second arm comes in. 2 to go. Good, return to the toe and the knee. Woo! Yeah! Now we're back to all toes. Nicely done. 4, 3, 2, and let's move up. And move back. Ham curl up, just our left. Ham curl back with just the right. Both arms, step, touch, move up. And one more time, move on back. Ham curl up with just our left. And move back with just our right. Stay right here and ham curl with both. Good, step and touch. Now just march in place, right, left march. So we're gonna march in 3 and tap. A 1, 2, 3 and a tap. Tap. Ready, let's move up. A 1, 2, 3 and a tap. Woo-hoo. One more set, up and back. Now we're moving off to the right. 1, 2, 3 and tap. Deep. Woo! Very good. Next time, we're gonna reach our tap. Tap. Good. Next time, we're gonna reach that arm. Stretch. Stretch. And next time, it's a lifting leg. Woo! 4 to go. Last 3. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Now stay in place, just reach and left. Overhead we go, reach up. Excellent. Leave your toe tap. Again, reach across. Now go down to your toes. Reach out. Are you ready? Over the head, just 2. Across 2. Toes 2. Cross 2. 1 more set of 2s overhead. And across. And toes. And across. Now this time, just stay overhead 4. And then way down to your toes. Always think about head above heart. Overhead 2. Toes 2. Overhead. And toes. Now it's overhead toes 4 times in a row. High and low. Good. Now reach low then high. Good. Now try overhead low, overhead toes. And toes overhead. Good job. Are you ready? 1 time each. Up, down, down, and up. So think about this the next time you're reaching up to grab something, or you gotta reach down and grab something. 1 more time. Up, down. Now just stay high overhead. Beautiful. And then reach out. Good. Now we'll swing out. And then straight arms. Stay right here. Let's do some squats. Sit down and stand up. Woo! Try 4 more. Here's last 2. And 1 more to go. Nice work. All right. From here, let's go ahead and grab our tubing. Back to another little upper body move. So for this one, we're going to take our tubing, set one end down on the floor, and then let's step on it with our left foot. Once we've got that done, we're going to hold the handle in our left hand and step our right foot a little bit farther back. Now you want to make sure you've got enough tension on the tubing so it can be really close to your foot. We're going to do a slow drag up and down. So we're working that left lat. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. So we've got 1, 2. Remember, you control the tubing. It does not control you. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to stay right here and do small pulses up there. Little pulse. Think about right where your bra band and your bra strap come together. That's the spot we're looking at. So we've got 8 and 6. How about 4, 3? We're back to 4 slow ones. 4 and 2. Now pulse and keep it up there for 8, 6. How about 4, 3? Now slow 2. And pulse again, please, for 4, 3. 2 big holds. Good. Slowly release the arm. Nice job. Once that's done, let's go ahead, grab both of our handles, and we'll stand with both feet on the tubing. Now, the closer you keep your feet, the more tubing you have to work with, so it's going to be a little easier than if you keep your feet a little wider apart. Always toes in, heels out, palms face, front wrist straight. We're going to do a slow bicep curl up and down. Good. Make sure you have a nice relaxed grip. And one more slow front. Now do the exact thing but out from the hip. Targeting that bicep. Woo! So when you use the tubing, there's work, not only going up but coming back down. Now let's go front and up our tempo. Here's our 1, 2. Good, and then open out from your hip. Nice job. Now 2 times front. And the hip. 2 more front. And the hip. Good, good. Now let's do 1 front, 1 hip. Now let's stay front and alternate those arms. Nice and tight right here for 4, 3. Same thing from the hip. Here's our 8 and 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now you're going to set the right handle down. We're going to step the right foot on the tubing and the left foot back. And put the handle in your right hand this time, so it's kind of crossing over your foot when we do this. Abs are tight, nice long spine, starting with that slow pull up and down. Nice stabilizing. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little pulse up. Woo! We've got 8 more to go, just like that. 8, 6, 4, and 3, and we're ready for 4 slow ones. And 8 little pulses up again. So think about that spot where your bra band and your bra strap intersect. Now just 2 slow ones. And we're going to pulse up 4. Here's our 4 and 3, 2, hold, and release. Very good. All right, so now we're going to grab hold of both handles again. And let's try crisscrossing the handles. So we've got palms front, wrist straight, slow bicep curl again, front and down. And again. Now let's do the same thing a little bit wider. Exhale on exertion. So as we're curling up, we exhale, inhale back down. Here's one more slow one. And then we're back to the front and up our tempo. So here's 1, 2. We've got those nice straight wrists. From the hip, we've got a good grip, but it's relaxed. 2, 3. Now let's try 2 fronts and 2 sides. We'll try again 2 more fronts and then 2 sides. Very good. Now do 1 front, 1 side. Let's try 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Now front alternate. Woo. And then open from the hip. Hang in there. Let's do 4 more. Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. All right, we're going to keep it just like this, but I want you to do a little bend in the knees. Hinge forward and just do a slow roll up together. And down. Pull up and down. Pull up. And 1 more slow. And now we'll up the tempo. So we're just targeting the full lap. Up. 4 to go. 3. Try to think about grabbing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Now a little pulse up. You're going to hold on to that pencil. Keeping the shoulders from scrunching up. Last 8, guys. Just 8 and 6. How about 4 and 3 and 2. Hold. Ooh, release it. Very good. All right. Keeping those aside. Come back whenever you're ready. All right. So now we're going to build that little combo where we double tap front, back, and then we single tap. So it goes like this. 2 front and 2 back, and then singles. So you've got front, front, back, back, singles. Front and back, singles. 1 more set. Front, back, now singles. We're going to walk up 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3, and a tap. Ba-da-da-da. Woo! And again. How about just 1 more time? Good. Now mambo rock. Front and back. Nice. Back to march in place. March it out. All right. So try it all again, but cut it down a little bit. So double tap front, back. Singles. Doubles. Singles. Now we're going to walk up 3 and tap. So we walk 2, 3, and tap. Walk up. 2 more, 2 more. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Then let's mambo rock. Up and back. How about off to the side mambo rock? Let's go front again. And off to the side. Now this time, you're going to grapevine to your left. And right. And left. And right. Next time, just leave that lazy toe out. Yep. Woo! Easy does it. Yep. Good, now back to step touch. Nice, nice. Give me 4 more. Here's our 4. 3. March it out in place. Left, right, march. Okay, so from the top again. Get ready, get set. Double tap front, back. Singles. Doubles. Singles. Now walk up 3 and tap. So believe it or not, that's a little bit of a balance challenge. Snuck in there. And just 1 more. Here comes our mambo rock with the left foot front. And same thing out to the side. Now this grapevine to your left and your right. Hup. Woo! Hup. Now just step touch, hold in place. We're gonna add a few little ponies. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Good, now give me your ham curls. Quarter turn to your left. Let's go left again. And left. And left, we're back to the front. And then single, single, double. So it's single, single, double. Now just singles it out. And we step touch. Very good. Now march it right, left. Okay, so we're going to build it again from the top, starting with the double tap front back, right foot. Singles, doubles. Singles, doubles. Singles. One more set, doubles, singles. Ready? Walk up 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3. Woo! And again, walk up. One more set. Good. Mambo rock, right foot. Same side. Front again, front again. And then side. Very good. Now just march in place, right, left. From the top again, but cutting it down. And 4, 3, double tap front back. Singles. Double front back. Singles. Walk up 3 and tap. Woo! Deep, deep. 2 more to go. One more time. Mambo rock, right foot front. Same thing side. Ready? Grapevine to your right and left. Whoop. Good, now next time, just add that little nice long reach with the toes. Always looking for maximum movement. One more set. Now we're back to step touch. Excellent job. Listen, 4 more. Here's our 4. 3. March it right, left. Get ready from the top. In 4 more. Here's our 4. 3. Double tap front back. Singles. Doubles. Singles. Walk up 3 and tap. Walk 2, 3, come back. Walk up. Woo! 2 more. Nice and easy. And last one. Here comes our mambo rock with the right foot. Ready, set, go side. Nice. Here's that grapevine with that reaching tap. Woo! Feel that freedom. One more set. Now we do our step touch. Add in those ponies. Nice and lead on the feet. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and back to step touch. Nice. And now our ham curls. And our quarter turn going right, guys. Right again. Quarter turn right. Quarter turn right. Beautiful. Leave your toe, let's tap out. Good. Give me 4 more of these. 4, 3, we're gonna stay center and do our squats. So down, up. Head above heart. Let's try taking the arms, reaching down, up. Hup. Hup. 4 to go. Last 2. And 1 more. Stay down, little pulses. Little pulses. So you've got 4, 3, 2, hang low. Slowly press back up. Let's take the breath in. Down, 1 more. Beautiful. All right, let's grab our tubing. Last upper body segment. All right, so this time, handle in your left hand. Right hand about midway down. Form a loop. Make it a loose loop around your hand. That's your tension loop. If it gets too hard, you simply shrink the loop. It gives you more tubing to work with. So we're going to take the arms up to start. Then I want you to keep the right arm straight, bring it to your side, bend your left elbow, and tuck the tubing so it's behind your shoulder. Meanwhile, your wrist is straight, your palm is front. You're going to slow press up and down. There you go, press up. So targeting our left tricep, let's try up in the tempo. So it's up, 2, press up 3. Now little pulse, stay up there for 8, and 6, and 4, 3. Now just do 2 slowly. And pulse 4 again, here's 4. Slow for 2. And pulse it 4 more, here's our 4. 3, 2, 1, hold up. Good, now slowly bend. Same arms, but instead of vertical, they're horizontal. So palms face down. I want you to shift your weight into your right foot. We're going to start slowly with the left arm. Out, in. One more slow one. Now let's try up in the tempo. Out, in. And if you want to, you can add that leg. Out and in. Good, now hold the leg out, pulse the arm. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow it down with the leg. Good, now hold the leg out, little pulse 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Excellent, too slow. Now leg out pulse for 4, 3, 2, just hold it. Bring the elbow in, set the foot down, we'll squat it. Nice work, you guys. Woo! Final 2 like this, 1 and 2. So now we're just gonna switch to the other side. So handle, this time, is in your right hand. Left hand about midway down, that's where we form our loop. We start with the arms up, always a little bit in front of the forehead, so it's not directly overhead. Now bend the right elbow, left arm is straight at our side. Tuck it behind your shoulder. That upper arm is a little bit in front of your ear, wrist is straight, palm is front, head is up. Slow, and down. Good, try one more slow one. Now let's up the tempo. Up and down. Up. Up. One more. Now pulse for 8. Here's 8. 6. Nice. Relax shoulders. Now 2 slow ones. Woo. Pulse for 4. Again, 2 slow. Pulsing 4. Here's our 4. 3, 2, hold the extension. Good, now slowly bend. And let's take the arms horizontal. So same thing, wrists are still straight, palms face down now. Shifting our weight into our left leg, we'll start slowly. Out, in. Good, just one more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo, out, in. And if you want to, you can lift that right leg. Good, now keep the leg out, but pulse the arm for 12, 10, 8, 4, 3, slow it down, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg out, pulse 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, woo, too slow. Now pulse 4, 4, 3, 2 holds, bend and release. Excellent, let's squat it. Woo, last two. And one more. Very nice. All right, tubing is aside. Let's finish up. Come on back when ready. We're gonna march on the left. So we're gonna start out with that little combo that we learned. In 4 more, here's our 4, 3. Double tap, front, back. So we've got front, front, single tap, doubles, singles. Walk up 3 and tap. Walk and tap. Up, up. Woo, 2 to go. Last one coming up. Mambo rock, left foot front. Same thing side. Let's grapevine left. Woo! Ha! Ha! 2 to go. One more set. Good, we're back to step touch. And nice little pony. For 4, 3, 2. Now just ham curls. And quarter turn to your left. Quarter turn again left. And quarter turn left. Last time, quarter turn left, we're back to the front. Nice job. Leave your toe and tap out. Now plant your feet, let's squat, down and up. Now let's pulse down there for 4, 3. Step the left foot in and pulse for 4. Now left foot step straight back for 4. And then back in again for 4, 3. Out for 2, into. Back 2, into. Again, out 2, into. Back 2, into. Just one of each. So we go out and in, back and in. How about letting the left arm follow? Good, now keep it in. Little pulse right here for 4, yeah. Good, hang down there. Now rise up slowly, 4 and 3 and 2. Excellent, take a breath. Woo, we're ready to march it out. Right, left march. So we'll do the same exact thing on the right lead. Get ready in 4, 4 and 3. Double tap front back. So we've got 2 and 2, then singles. 2 and 2, singles. Now walk up 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3 and back. Woo! Hey, hey, hey. Our last one here. Good, now mambo rock with the right foot front. Opposite side. And that nice grapevine right left. Ah. Beautiful, give me 2 more sets. One more set. And back to just our step touch for 4. And nice little light ponies. 4, 3, 2. Ham curl in front for 4. And quarter turn off to the right for 4. Woo, right again. And heading right once more. And quarter turn right, we're back to the front. Good, now leave your toe and tap out. Now let's stay right here and squat, down and up. We're gonna pulse it down for 4. This time it's right foot stepping in for 4. And then right foot step straight back for 4. And right foot in again for 4. Good, now just do 2 of each. So we go out 2, into, and back, and in. One more time, out 2, into, and straight back. Good, now one time each. 1, out and together, back and together. And then let's try to add that right arm to follow. Woo! How about 2 more sets? 1 more. Good, now stay right here, little pulses for 4. Hold it down and come up nice and slowly. Good, let's step wider, take a breath. And down one more. And this time arms up and then open wide. And we're gonna lunge, left to right. Nice open twist. How about our side stretch over and over? 4 to go. And now hang to your left this time with your right palm pushing right up to the sky. Excellent. Let's turn to face our left foot. Push the right heel all the way down. Now lift your heel, lift your arms overhead. Drop that right knee down. And let's take opposite hands to opposite shoulders, elbows to the sky. So that's a nice release for the triceps. And then we're gonna open the arms wide and push out through the heels of your hands. Just squeeze your fingers in and out. And then just shake it out. Bring your arms in front and push out through your palms. Push the back heel all the way down. Good, now sit back onto your back foot so you can lift up front toes. And then again, see if you can reach your toes and maybe sink down a little bit farther. Good stretch into the hamstring. Press them down so we face front and slowly come up. Let's take our breath in. And arms go wide and lunge right left. Excellent. We'll add our nice little twist. 4 and 3. Now our side stretches. Really feel that good stretch. 4, 3, 2. Now stay to the right. Push that left palm up to the sky. Nice. Turn to face the right foot. Pressing that left heel all the way down. Now lift your heel and lift your arms overhead. Good. Now let's drop the back knee, bring the arms in front. And let's bring left arm over the heart. Feel that stretch across that middle shoulder. And then switch right arm, same thing. Now let's take both hands together behind us. Pull down, lift out a little bit. Push the back heel down. And then we'll switch our weight to the back foot so we can lift up front toes. See how low you can go and feel that stretch go right up your back thigh. Push your toes down. Good, now face front, hands on thighs. Start with a flat back. From there, I want you to scoop the belly in, round your back. Sink your hips a little lower and bring your arms out like you've got a ball that you're hugging in your lap. And then start to straighten your legs, but still keep hugging the ball. So you're kind of rounded over the ball. Should feel that stretch right across your bra band. Now start to neutralize the spine. Once we're up, push palms front and overhead. Really lengthen out of your waistline. Do a nice side stretch to your left. Come on up and side stretch to the right. Beautiful, and then back up. Now a little back bend. And then up, let the arms come front, open the arms wide, and we'll pull our hands together. Woo, that was awesome. Excellent, excellent job. All right, we're gonna grab a little bit of water. We're gonna come back quick, do a few core moves, stretch, and we'll be on our way for a good day.
What's that? Well, yeah, and sometimes the up-down stuff really gets it. But it's weird, like I never had any phlegm until the end of this thing. Oh, is it? Yeah.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is be on all fours. Nice foundational hands, fingers wide spread. Turn your hands in slightly so you've got your shoulders directly over your wrists. If you want to do a modified plank, you can stay on your knees. Just make sure that you're holding that belly tight and you've got a nice straight line from the top of your head. Or we can go into full plank. So think about really drawing that belly in and up towards your spine. And we can do that without holding our breath. So make sure that you keep breathing. And press down through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. And by thinking about that and doing that, you're going to remove any kind of pressure on your wrists. We're gonna stay right here for 8 more counts. 8 and 6. Looks excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's ease back down to our knees and then make your way onto your forearms. So we want to make sure this time we've got shoulders over elbows. And we step our feet back, and again, there's our plank. So pulling that navel in nice and tight. Try to relax your butt. And don't forget to breathe. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody back down onto your knees. And let's come up to all fours. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Let's exhale, round out, cat. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, round out, cat. Now back to neutral spine. And we're gonna do a few push-ups. So if you wanna do them on your knees, it's the same position as we did with our modified plank. So we've got a straight line from the knees to the top of the head. You could also try them with one knee bent, one leg straight. Or we could try them with both legs straight. Pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles each hand, slow lower, and press. So we inhale down, exhale up. And one more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. 8, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slow 2. So it's down, up, down, and 4 up tempo. 4, 3, 2, get ready. Last 1 slow, and last 2 quick. 1 and 2. Woo! Ease down to the knees. This time we're going to stretch way back. So separate your knees enough that your chest can actually drop through your knees. Bring your forehead down. Turn your palms to the sky. And then we'll take our hands together behind our back. Try lifting them up a little bit. And then release. Come back to all fours. Sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart, cow. And nice scoop in and round for cat. Very good. Neutral spine it is. And then we're ready to come around and have a seat. So if you had to choose one exercise to do every day when you couldn't do anything else, some form of plank and a few push-ups, great for the entire body. All right, come on down. So once we're all the way down, get to stretch your legs out straight, send your arms behind you, reach out through your fingertips, push out through your heels. Try to really open lots of space in that spine. And you can relax a little bit, thumb and index fingers form a triangle. Place that lightly on the back of your head with wide open elbows. Let's take our left heel and stack it on our right toe. Upper body is going to lift and lower. Now let's add the left knee in and out. And then from here, we're going to lift and twist across. Back to center, straight up down. And then keep left knee up to your chest. Then now try extending the right leg straight up to the ceiling. And push your left leg out so it's parallel to the floor. Now twist to the right. And then straight up down again. And let's bring left leg up to join the right leg. And a little pulse up here for 4. 4. Now no pulse, hold it. Just your legs lower halfway and back up. And remember, if you're feeling this in your lower back instead of your belly, make sure you're holding that belly button super tight. And or don't go so low. One more like that. Now upper body lift lower again. And bend your knees, let's double crunch. Now just upper body lift lower. And twist to your left. And then right. Now up the tempo, lift twist. Send in your legs. Woo! Lift and twist. Try to make sure that our hips are nice and still. Here's our 4, 3, no twist, just your legs. 4, 3, twist 8 more, guys. Here's 8, 6, 4. Now no twist, just knees for 4. Now do both knees together, in, out. Good, now keep your knees in, just upper body lift lower. We're gonna set left foot down, right foot down. Keep that going, but stretch both legs out straight. Woo! Ready? Right knee to your chest. Add that lift and twist. Think about armpit up to the knee, not elbow. Yowzer. Center, please. Keep the knee against your chest. Good, now send your left leg straight up and push your right leg straight out, hovering off the floor. And twist to your left. Ooh, last 2. And straight up down it is. And then right leg joins the left leg. And a small pulse up top for 4. Now no pulse, stay there, just your legs please. Halfway down and up. So these are really, really good for that lower part of that belly. Couple more. One more to go. Upper body lift lower. Bend your knees, double crunching out. Good, now keep lower body still, upper body lift. Twist right, now left. Up the tempo, add your legs. Four, 3. No more twists, just your legs. 4, 3, twist again. Last 8, guys. 8, woo, 6, you can do it. 4, 3, no twist, just your legs. 4, 3, knees to your chest, upper body lifted lower. Good, now right foot down, left foot down. Last 2, one more. Rest your head down. Woo, stretch your arms out wide. Let's drop both of our knees off to the left. Take them as far as they'll go without lifting that right shoulder. Come on back up, we'll switch. Drop it to your right, look left. Very good, back to center. Now just stretch your left leg out straight on the mat. Pull the right knee to your chest and send your left arm straight back. Good, then bring the left hand in and just a little point and flex with your right foot. Nice slow rotation at your ankle. And we'll reverse it. Rest your foot there, that feels good. Now let's switch. Pull the left knee in. Right leg, right arm goes straight out. Bring the right hand in, little flexing point with your left foot. That easy circle round with your ankle. And reverse. And then just rest your foot. Good, now bring both knees in. Oh, we deserve a nice hug. Couple little side-to-side rocks. This is a great way to massage your own spine. Hold center and then slow knee circles so you feel that massage go into your lower back. And then we'll go the other way a couple times. And then just keep your knees oh so close to your body. Good, let's take a big inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna roll ourselves all the way up. Woo, and then a nice forward fold. And back up, let's take our legs out wide. And fold forward. So we should feel a really good stretch taking place in those inner thighs, into the outer hips. And back up so we can side stretch to our left. Come on up, we'll switch. Good, and then we're back up, bring legs closer together. So again, we can fold forward. And then we're back up. And then from here, let's go ahead and sit Taylor style. And we'll press both arms up high. And let the arms open wide. Rotate as far as you can to your left. And then let your fingertips float down. So sit a little taller and try to rotate a little bit farther to the left at your waistline. Good, and then let's come back to neutral center. Take another breath in. Exhale, arms open wide. We'll rotate right as far as we can. And then let the arms flow down. Sitting a little bit taller so we can rotate just a little farther to the right. Good, and then back to center, arms wide. Lift the arms up and open all the way down. Again, arms up. Open down one more, arms up. Now open the arms wider, wider, widest. Hands pull together. All right, guys, that was awesome. Perfect temperature today. Don't forget hydration, lots of sips of water. It's gonna keep our muscles juicy and flexible. Same with our brain cells, and we need all of our brain cells these days. Random acts of kindness, all sentient beings, no distinctions. Every living being deserves our kindness and compassion. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat.